Hello and welcome to the Personalities of the Tarot podcast. I'm Elizabeth Seer, author of Personalities of the Tarot, a guide to know thyself through astrology and tarot. I continue to work on the book's revision, so it's still not available, but I do hope to have a revised and expanded second edition out before the end of the year, hopefully in time for the holidays, so keep checking back for more information and updates. I am super excited that the revised and expanded second edition of my original book, Ex Libris Tarot, should be available in paperback on Amazon before the end of September. And now we're at the beginning of September, and it's time for the corn moon, and it's in watery Pisces. Pisces is all about intuition, feelings, and those things beyond the five senses. There's a ton of information swirling around in our universe right now, and lots of planetary bump and grind. So it will be important to remain earthed and grounded. You may become aware now of something in your life that needs adjustment, so don't be afraid to release what no longer serves you. Full moons are a great time to release. Liberate yourself of those feelings that are just taking up space in your life. Make more room for kindness, peace, joy, and love with this mystical full moon, and connect with your intuition and awareness now. If you haven't already done so, now is a good time to go back and listen to episode 17, The End of Leo, where I discuss the King of Pentacles. We're still working with his energy through the 11th of September, so there's still that opportunity to harness his earthy energy to get on top of our health and our wealth until the 11th. Also, last week's episode 18 discussed the solitude and searching for truth by the Hermit. We're working with the Hermit's energy through September 22nd. And now, we're in the Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Coins. It's the second decan of Virgo, September 2nd to the 11th. If you are or know someone born during this time, you may note that they have quote-unquote brought themselves up. It doesn't necessarily mean both parents were missing from their life. However, these early September-born Virgos tend to do a lot on their own. Their physical circumstances often require self-discipline, and it's not always easy. They'll sometimes look to the physical world to make them emotionally or spiritually satisfied. Unfortunately, they won't be fulfilled by the material world, although they can certainly be proud of their accomplishments. These Virgos may give the impression that they don't need anybody else as they power through toward their own success. For those of all signs now, it's a really good time to strike out on your own, proving something to yourself or others. You're compelled to act alone and do it on your own. Material and physical affairs are becoming organized, and you might try securing yourself in that material and physical realm. However, you may still encounter feelings of solitude and loneliness, and those things can be important at times. And it does coincide with the Hermit covering the entire time of Virgo. So this really is a time to enjoy your creations and achievements. You should act with discipline and self-restraint as you work toward your physical goals, taking charge of your future, becoming more independent. Through your self-reliance and sacrifice, you're creating a pattern of success for yourself, and you can enjoy the richness of life. Because we're still in earthy Virgo, don't forget nature's role in keeping you grounded and healthy as you search for inner peace. It's famous birthday time! Here's a list in absolutely no particular order of those famous and infamous Virgo born September 2nd to the 11th. Keanu Reeves, Salma Hayek, Camille Grammer, Cat Williams, Lily Uokalani, the last sovereign monarch of the Hawaiian Kingdom, Charlie Sheen, Kaya Gerber, Noah Baumbach, Mark Ronson, Max Greenfield, Damon Wayans, Ione Skye, Freddie Mercury, Michael Keaton, Raquel Welch, Rose McGowan, Rosie Perez, Jane Curtin, Queen Elizabeth I of England. We're going old school. Buddy Holly, the late, great Eazy-E, David Arquette, Bernie Sanders, Patsy Cline, Adam Sandler, Leo Tolstoy, Misty Copeland, Ryan Phillippe, Taraji P. Henson, Ludacris, and Harry Connick Jr. Okay, you all know about Mercury retrograde, but do you know about Mars retrograde? Mars is the action planet, the planet of passion and energetic movement. But it's about to retrograde on September 9th all the way until November 13th. Mars lights up our drives, including our passions, like sex drive, and our active professional life, that drive toward success. The retrograde is going to take place in Aries, and we're going to be forced to reassess our desires and our approaches to achieving those desires. Mars energy in retrograde can also make us internalize aggressive feelings and impulses. So by the time November rolls around, it could feel like a cork is about to pop. Instead of killing our enthusiasm and impulses, we should look inward, trying to better understand what makes us tick and what brings success. We're all going to be feeling it, and we may come out the other side with all new ideas for motivation and maybe even new perspectives on our drive and passion. On the next episode, set for September 12th and the end of Virgo, we'll be discussing the entrance of my favorite court card, the Queen of Swords. She rules from September 11th, 12th to October 11th. We'll also wrap up Virgo, September 12th to the 22nd, with the 10 of Pentacles. If you like my podcasts, please make sure to follow me on social media and YouTube under Elizabeth Seer. That's S-E-E-R. You can get more information on my social media at my website, elizabethseer.com. While there, feel free to book an appointment for your 5-star psychic and or tarot reading, or purchase a recorded video reading through the shop. Now remember, for the next 10 days or so, through your self-reliance, you are creating a pattern of success for yourself. You've been listening to Elizabeth Seer, and I'm grateful for this time with you.